This is why I feel like one-take videos are blowing up people's accounts on YouTube. Now let's get into it. The reason why I feel that way is because what I do especially when I'm working, a lot of people are watching YouTube when they're working or when they're doing other stuff, and some people like to zone out to just a random thing. With the one-take videos, it makes it easier because it's just one take. You don't have to, realistically, you could literally just, if you pay for YouTube Premium, you could put it in your pocket and not even look at it and just listen to whatever that person's saying. And I've had people tell me that that's what they've done with some of my videos, which is cool because not everybody's gonna sit there and watch you do what you're doing, because then it might become boring. But if they're just listening to it, they might hear something and say, wow, I like the way you put that, or I like the way you said that. And they're able to just tune in while also basically tuning out. Now, this does kind of ruin the engagement just a little bit, just because a lot of these people are listening to videos back to back, so they don't pull their phone back out of their pocket and say, oh, you know what, let me just hit that like. There's many videos that I've watched over time and subscribed to them later, like way later. I'm talking about, I've watched so many of this person's videos. Every time I see them, I watch them, but yet I still haven't subscribed. And you're like, why wouldn't you subscribe? It helps out the creators, yada, yada, yada. Well, because sometimes I just enjoy what I'm listening to, and I think, oh, okay, let me just continue to consume, and then next thing you know, I'm on a whole different person's page, and I haven't hit the subscribe on either one of those videos. Now, every now and then I'll say, oh, bro, this is just too good. I have to hit subscribe. I want to be able to see these people again, and then I do continually see these people. But that doesn't always happen. And that's kind of like why all these people that are doing one-take videos, like myself, are actually blowing up on YouTube, because of that factor of someone just going in and listening to what someone has to say. They may not agree, they might get mad, they might have something to say, they may feel the person's wrong, or they may just be entertained by what you're just talking about. Either way that goes, they like the fact that it's one take. When something's overly edited, it's like, well, you know, I could show you that I can make a pencil disappear. And you're like, wow, I wonder if you just edited it though. Because there's some clean edits out there, like, you know, there's quite a few creators that'll show you how clean your edit can be to where you don't see that visual effect happening, and it will look like they just took a pencil and then put it in there and then boom, it turned into a tree. You're like, wow, like in one take that can look like a thing. So they've already kind of done these types of things where it looks like it's one continuous video and editing it in. So if you're chopping your video up, a lot of times people don't want to watch that type of video unless that's what they're into. The attention span junkies out there who are trying to attract the attention span of people are going to have a harder time than someone just talking to a camera, because those type of people like watching those type of videos. They don't like watching the overly edited videos, and it could be true, could not be true, could be fact, could not be fact. Who knows? I don't know. I just know that, you know, I'm gonna have to take it for what it is. Sometimes, like Mr. Beast video, he's like, I don't fake videos, right? Now people are coming out of the woodwork, kind of exposing him for faking videos. And when you build, this thing is in my eye now. When you build a platform on not faking videos, and then you start faking videos, then it's real easy to just be like, wow, I got caught, but I'm not gonna. You're truly not caught unless you acknowledge it. That's what I'm trying to get at. And overly edited videos nowadays are becoming like fast food. When you have a really beautiful meal, or a really good meal, something that you can consume and not feel like sick afterwards, basically, or feel not as good or drained, you enjoy it more and you take your time with it. That's what a one-take video is. A Mr. Beast type video is good, is great, it's fast, boom, 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 boom. But at the end, it's like, all right, cool, it's over. You know, it's almost leaving you in a worn out state, just like fast food. And if Mr. Beast is your favorite person, great. I like Mr. Beast videos, and I'm definitely would have been in one at one time. Now it's like, whatever, you know. But I think that's why people's videos are actually exploding onto YouTube especially for the people who don't have overly edited videos, those people who don't have sun in their face. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's ridiculous. Can you believe this thing? Like, it's absolutely insane. I'm sitting here trying to dodge the sun and not trying to blind you guys with this reflection off my glasses into the camera. My gosh, talk about annoying. Anyways, but that's why I feel like overly edited videos aren't doing as well. But one take videos are doing a lot better. And then what's funny about that is I just posted a video yesterday where it is edited very well and it's a complete story. People like stories, people like edits. And it has sound effects to it, it has things like that. And all of a sudden, it gets no views compared to my other videos. Now, it could be because it's not really consistent with the brand of showing, like, you know, being in the car, looking like this. It's in a studio setting, and I don't know. Maybe not. I have no clue. I'm just saying. The thing about YouTube is things hit late. Things don't always hit when you think they're gonna hit. And right now it's at 2 views, and I'm trying to figure out, is it because no one wants to see the storytelling, or it's because it's different from what I was already doing, or just it hasn't caught on yet. I've actually no clue. But try it. If you're not on YouTube already and you want a simple way to just see if it works, now is the time to do it. This is it right here. This is the time. This is the moment where you can say, you know what? I'm not really good at editing. I'm not really this. I'm not really that. Any excuse you can make. This is your time. You don't have to be any of those things now. The most basic looking people I've seen with something where I'm like, wow, there's so many stories where they're like, oh, bro, I fell asleep, and then next thing you know, I'm at 2 or 3K followers, and I just only had like 100 of them. It's because of the fact that, or subscribers, I know, I've been calling it followers for so long that subscribers is hard to convert to, but there's so many stories like that of basic looking human beings. These are basic looking human beings. They're not, in no way do they look like the normal influencer anymore. You know how it used to look? It used to be like, you know, if it was a girl, you'd be the girl with the baby hairs and the perfect makeup and the really light skin with not a single pimple in her life and looking all, you know, cutesy, and she's talking a certain way and all that stuff. And if it was a male, he's like strong jaw, colored eyes, you know, things like that. Like, very specific people are out there being what you want to be. Now it's like, bro, are you a basic? Do you look normal? You look like just a regular individual. Then you should get on YouTube, okay? You should get on YouTube and go get that money, because it's out there, bro. It is out there. And I know you're looking at me like, oh, well, you ain't got no, I don't got money just yet on YouTube, but hey, I'm pushing through it as we speak. And maybe one day I'll be able to get it. But my main factor is to just get started and stay started and keep going. Doesn't matter if I have 100 views today, 2 views today, doesn't matter. Just tomorrow's a new day. I'm taking the DJ Vlad version of doing content. He said, every day, 365, there's a video. No matter what, there's always going to be a video. You may not like today's video. Maybe you'll like tomorrow's. Maybe you don't. Maybe you like the next days. Maybe you like the next days. I'm going to be on here every single day, period. So maybe one of these videos you'll actually like, and you'll be like, wow, I'm glad I found this video. And that's how any video can be. And plus, when you're doing talking head videos, you'll get better at them. Honestly, if you go scroll back, it just sounds like a bunch of ramblings with no direction. Now it sounds pretty direct, and I can feel it. I can feel like the conversation's going there. Yeah, I had a little slight ramblings. It's only because I'm dodging the sun and getting sidetracked with that. But if I was in a controlled environment where I just wasn't, like driving and stuff, then you know what I mean? I could have that time to just literally reflect, and I feel like it would be a flow no matter what. But like I said, it's not about that. It doesn't matter, bro. Like, it does not matter. No one's thinking about that. I'm thinking about that. That's what you got to realize when you're getting on this YouTube thing, bro. Just no one's thinking about what you're thinking about. Like, you know how many times I dated somebody and she was like, oh, this big pimple on my face. And I super didn't even see this big small pimple on her face until she said something. Oh, my eyebrow is bigger than the other. Like, I don't notice these things. Like, you know what I mean? Do you really think that someone's looking at you like, oh, she's cute, but her eyebrow is thicker than the other? I don't like that. It's a deal breaker. Like, for real? Like, do you think people are really, especially guys, thinking about that? A guy that might not even brushed his teeth this morning? Do you think that guy is thinking about that? Like, who do you think is thinking like that? Who are you saying these people are that are looking at these small details that only you are worried about, you know? And that's how YouTube is. Everybody just finds this small little thing to nitpick at. I will say this, definitely get yourself a mic, okay? I'm not saying you can't start without no mic. I suggest you starting without no mic, for sure, because your phone mic is just fine. I'm just saying, as things get rolling, pick up a mic, bro. Pick up a mic and just throw it on there. Get yourself a little wireless mic or something. This mic I have currently right here is a Rode mic. I love Rode, and I still have them, but the receiver is messed up where I can't turn it on no more because the power button's all jammed up. So unfortunately, that just is what it is. And I've had it for almost 2 years now, so I might as well just buy. I'm probably just gonna buy another set, but I'm gonna wait because they came out with that 2 years ago and they just revamped it. So I wonder if they're gonna revamp it again here soon. And I would hate to buy this one and be like, dang, bro, I should have waited, you know? Just all because the receiver. The mics are fine. The receiver is what's messed up. Maybe I could just find the receiver on eBay. I was about to say YouTube. On eBay or something. I don't know. But get yourself a mic because it does matter. But don't let that be a deciding factor on whether you hit the record button and post. Don't let oh, I want this camera over here. Don't let that be a deciding factor on why you don't post today. Just your phone is enough for both. Your phone is enough for everything. And the great thing about just posting is, even if you wanted to just literally record your video and post it, boom. I have to edit something. That's just me. I'm going to edit this video a little bit, not to cut out things, but I definitely gonna cut me setting up the camera, and I'm definitely gonna cut me turning off the camera. There you go. Those are the things I usually do. And I do a little bit of color correction, and that's literally it. If you look at my other video that didn't do so well, yesterday's video, that one is completely color corrected, and it's what we would call polished. And unfortunately, people don't always like polished, and that's probably why that video didn't do as well. No worries, these videos are way easier to do anyways. But it might be a thing, like every Sunday I kind of want to do like a Storytime Sunday. Oh my God, that doesn't sound good? Guys, that doesn't sound good? Storytime Sunday? Storytime Sunday. SS, come on, bro. I don't care if you all like it or not. Storytime Sundays are happening, okay? I need you to get to know me a little bit, all right? I'm not saying that'll completely consume the channel. Well, maybe, you never know. But I'm saying, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. Daryl Chat will still be Daryl Chat. I feel like the story times are really good. Anyways, I'm rambling on and on. I appreciate every single one of you who watched this video, especially to this point. You guys are the MVPs. You see what I mean? I would have definitely redid that line. You guys, I said you guys, you know, but I'm keeping that in, all right? I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much. And if you guys a little bit of information from this, definitely hit that subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace!